Hello, welcome to Puzzle Master. Today I'm going to be showing you the solution for the Hanayama shark puzzle, which means I'm going to be showing you the sort of shady, secret ways of separating that little shark from the big shark's jaw, and then how you can do the reverse to put them back into their original shark puzzle position. Now the shark puzzle is a level 1 out of 6 on the Hanayama difficulty scale and a level 5 out of 10 on the Puzzle Master difficulty scale. And if you don't already have the shark puzzle for yourself, you can pick it up from our website at puzzlemaster.ca. And without further ado, let's get on with that solution. Okay, so here we have a fully assembled shark puzzle. And obviously our aim is to get this gold shark out of this big shark jaw. Now to start with, this is the position that it comes in, and the first move is actually very close to this original position. So what we're going to do is we're going to lift the gold shark and start sliding it back out of this left hand side gap. And as we do that, we then want the tail of this gold shark to come back through this gap in here. So essentially we've almost created like a mirror image of that original position. So it was the opposite way facing this way, and now we've got it underneath sort of in this orientation. Once it's in this position, we can then, we'll need a slight bit of force. It doesn't need too much, like that was it for me. And we're now gonna slide it fully out of the left hand side and back through the right hand side. And when we're in this position, we just want the tail to be through on this side as we're looking down on it, because we're now just going to use sort of the gaps, the gap in here. So this bit here is the thinnest part of the gold shark, and we're going to use that to sort of navigate our way down. We might have to flip it upside down. We want to go down to the opposite end, so we're going to end up down in this position down here. And then what we need to do is flip the shark around sort of the right way up. And we're now going to just pull the gold shark through the gap on the left hand side. And that is how we separate the shark puzzle. And for reassembling the shark puzzle, we're going to do it in much the same way, but in reverse, obviously. So what we need to do is we're going to get the gold shark in this orientation, and we're going to go to the left hand side of the jaw, and we're going to place the shark through into this position in here. Next, what we want to do is orientate the gold shark so that the tail is sort of in this close to an N position, if you like, rather than a U position. So we don't want this position, we want this position. And we want that so that we can slide our way down, and we can hold it in a better position. For this, just sort of almost trial and error, but it's sort of just wiggle your way around and down until we're in this position in here. And what we can then do is lift the gold shark so that we can place the head of the gold shark through this gap in here. And once you've got that, we can then just feed it from the right hand side through the left hand side. There'll be a point at which we require a tiny amount of force, just like that. But again, it's the amount of force really is tiny. What we can do then is keep feeding that gold shark through so that the tail is as close to it as it can be to coming through. And then the original position, we just place it in this position with that sort of stuck out tooth between the two gold shark fins. And that is how we reassemble the shark puzzle. So there it is, that is how you disassemble and then reassemble the Hanayama shark puzzle. For me personally, it was the pass behind the jaw and sort of back through the front of the big jaw before you then slide across. It was that pass around the back that I struggled to find personally first time I was solving the shark puzzle. So even though it's a relatively low difficulty, for me, yeah, this was a relatively tough one. But hopefully this has helped you solve the shark puzzle for yourself. And if you want to pick up more puzzles like the shark puzzle, then check out our website puzzlemaster.ca, where we have the biggest variety of puzzles on the internet in the world. And until next time, I'll see you later.